right, welcome. This is our Swinford Media Game Day show, presented by Swinford Media Group and made possible by the Murphysboro Boosters. We are live streaming right here from Wall Gymnasium at the Banterra Sports Complex on the campus of Wren Lake College. We just wrapped up the first game of the night between Whiteside and Marion, with Whiteside coming out on top 70-59 to book their trip to the state championship, as we will now see another semifinal game with Belleville West taking on the Murphysboro Blue Devils. So Murphysboro coming into this game currently sit at 23-5, beating Mount Carmel in the quarterfinal 54-36 on Saturday. They are last year's Class L champions, marking it the first time since 2001. They beat Marion in that game just a year ago, 50-47. If both teams advanced tonight, it would have been a rematch of the game on Thursday, but Marion came up short, as they will now look to make it back-to-back appearances at 7:30 on Thursday night, while Belleville West will look to make a trip there. There are two returning starters for Murphysboro in Liam Guthman and Dallas Scales. This team is entirely made up of 8th graders, so plenty of experience on Murphysboro's side. They are led by head coach Brad Norman, who is in his 3rd year at the middle school, with Tracy Loving and Lucas Olson as his assistants. They have not faced against Belleville West this season, and they did play Whiteside, the team you saw top Marion before this, doing a nice job on both ends of the floor, but really brought forth a defensive pressure that had Marion on their heels. But they lost to Whiteside in that close game earlier this season, with that being the only loss that they have had in their last 20 games. So it would be a heck of a matchup if we saw them face off again here in the state tournament on Thursday. Belleville West beat Central Junior High West Frankfort in a 55-46 win on Saturday in order to get themselves here to this matchup. So we are just under 2 minutes away here in this one. You can expect to see just about as much action as we saw in that first semifinal game. I expect to see a lot of full court pressure, and as expected, turnovers are going to be probably a big factor here, as that's what came to bite Marion in their loss previously in this game. We had a number of guys contribute throughout those games, as in that game it was Lockridge who led the way for Whiteside with 18. They had Perkins with 17 as well, while Jackson followed up his 21-point performance with 16 on the night for Marion. But now we look ahead to this one, as Murphysboro is eyeing a return to the state championship game, taking on a large-sized Belleville West. If you got to see any of their warm-ups, I expect to see a big battle for this game here, as we will now send it to the floor for our starting lineup introductions and the national anthem. And it looks like we'll just go straight to the lineup since we had the national anthem earlier. Antonio Neal, number 1, the first guard coming out for Belleville West. He is joined by Brendan Sargent. As well as Damian Martin. Come on, Mitchell. And the big fella in the middle, number 52, Jakari Lewis. It'll be Guthman leading the charge for Murphysboro. Jackson Fager. as well as Belcher, Jasir Belcher, and Leon Walker. Finally joined by Dallas Scales. You see the Murphysboro cheer squad right there getting their fans up and at it. You'll see Macari Lewis and Jasir Belcher face off for the tip. And Murphysboro wins the tip, but Belleville West will come up with it. Martin spins to his right, and his layup doesn't go. Well, that'll be an offensive rebound. And goodness, you want to talk about a quick first step for a big fella right there. He might be shaking up a little bit on that play, though. Turned his ankle a little bit as he was fouled on the way to the bucket. And tried to stand up on his own strength there for a minute and then hobbled. He's struggling to get back up. We'll hope that he's okay, and as they're trying to work on it a second, we'll go ahead and take a quick break here.
Hi Wildcat fans, I'm Brad Poole, president of the Watermark Auto Group. I invite you to come experience the fastest, friendliest, and fairest car buying in our little corner of the world. Our friendly sales representatives will provide you in writing with our best price, trade value, monthly payments, all within minutes of your request. No pressure, no hurdles, no tricks, and no surprises. Experience the Watermark difference for yourself at Watermark Ford Hyundai or Watermark Nissan of Marion. Fast, friendly, fair. That's Watermark.
And we're back. As you can see over here towards this Belleville West bench, Macari is walking off on his own power, hobbling a little bit. He was actually ready to shoot both of those free throws, but they said, no, don't worry about it. We got a sub for you. So it's Jordan Rivera getting an early welcome to the ball game, and well, that's a rough start, but you can tell it probably wasn't expecting to come in within 30 seconds, but he'll miss that first free throw nonetheless. As you'll see, Lewis try to keep that ankle warm, rolled it on the way to the basket, and Rivera's second free throw doesn't fall either. Well, Murphysboro will look to push now and see what they can get going. Oh, what a nice move right there by Scales. Nothing comes of it, though. Scales will get it back. He's all alone. He's got Mitchell on him. Swings it over to Belcher. He hands it off to Walker. And they try to get an open look in the corner off a screen. But Guthman, calm and collected, will keep the ball off that screen, get all the way to the elbow, and knock one down. Fager with the steal. He finds Guthman, and he is not fouled. Okay. And that Belleville West player is hurt, too, as well, off of that. But on this other end, a big block by Walker. But, man, what a fall taken right there by Sargent. And he's headed straight to the bench. He is hurting. They'll give Belleville West a timeout. And we'll have another break here pretty quickly as Murphysboro leads 2-0 with 5:41 to go here in the first quarter.
It's never too late to rewrite your story. Charge into your future at John A. Logan College.
And we're back here at the Banterra Sports Complex in Waugh Gymnasium. And they're attending Sargent right now on the bench. Belleville West within the first minute, man, taking some rough hits as Lewis is still on the bench right now. And we had another sub during the break as Henry Rodowick checked in for Belleville West. And this time, Kamon Mitchell will put them on the board. So just like that, we got our first 2-2 tie of the game. Neal up, pressuring Walker. He's trying to get a 5 count. He might get it here in a second. He uses a screen and tries to kick it to Scales. Scales will attack towards the free throw line. Floats it up and in. What a tough shot. Falling away to the left, uses his right hand and takes the hit. I got to tell you, Murphysboro got a lot of fire about them already so far in this one. They're fired up after just about every play. We'll sink the free throw, and that'll make it a 5-2 game as Murphysboro gets their first lead. Rodowick inbounds it to Neal. We'll get it back to him, trying to lead him with that one. He gets it to Martin, who will drive. And that's a blocking foul. Nice attempt right there by Jackson Fager to try to draw the charge, but didn't beat him to the spot in time, so Martin now will head to the line as he's looking a little shaken up after taking the hit. Might have bumped knees there on that layup attempt. And he'll stay to shoot these free throws up. He misses the first. And Lewis will check back in, so that ankle still looking like it's bothering him a little bit, but he's going to try to play through it and work it out. And Sargent on the Belleville West bench has got some ice now, kind of tending to that elbow. I'm sure kind of dead-armed it after taking that hard fall. Neither free throw falls for Belleville West, so Murphysboro brings it back this way. Scales isolated. And what a flurry of moves right there, but the spin doesn't go. It's tapped out, but Rodowick comes up with it. Belleville West will look to bring it the other way now. Murphysboro giving them some pressure with this full court press. Martin gets it down low. He looks to spin to his right. He goes up. That one doesn't fall. If I'm not mistaken, that might be a second foul on Scales, and it is. And Scales picks up 2 early here. Scales been a big factor in Murphysboro's offense so far. Or not Scales, sorry, excuse me. Belcher. But after those 2 quick fouls, he's going to have to take a breather. That'll bring in Kyler Carter. And Martin gets both this time at the line. It'll be a 5-4 game now. Walker bringing it up for the Blue Devils. They call out their play. Guthman coming around off a double screen on that backside. If you're a Celtics fan, this is a little Ray Allen action for you. He'll dump it down into Carter. Now he spins towards the other way. Fake had him open, but he looked to kick it back out, and it's a turnover. Belleville West, a nice Euro step, but no go. Walker now gets the rebound. And instead of hitting Neal with a reach-in foul, you're going to say he traveled. Belleville West will get it underneath the basket. Tough break right there for the Blue Devils. Inbounded to Rodowick. He gets it back in the corner to Neal. Martin's posted up. He wants it again. He gets out of there as Rodowick tries to drive in, but Guthman steals it. Ends up in the hands of Scales as he's going one-on-one with Lewis. And he finger rolls it up and over him. What a bucket right there by Scales. He came ready to play. He's got 5 of the first 7 for Murphysboro. Belleville West wasn't able to find anything, but looks like they'll get bailed out with a bit of a foul. We'll call a push there on Jackson Fager. Mitchell has it. He tries to take Fager one-on-one, but he'll lose it, and that'll be a turnover. This is going to be a physical game. Who can hold on to the ball is definitely going to have a big edge in this one, as it's making some serious dividends so far here early on in this one. As Walker will bring it up. He's got Roderick on him. Murphysboro gets into their set and ends up with an open Carter on the block. He wasn't ready to shoot, though. He was able to bait Neal into a foul there. Guthman will inbound. He gets it to Carter. Swings it over to Scales, and Guthman will pop back now. Nice flare screen right there by Carter, and Guthman drives it and misses just barely with his right hand. And they'll say Murphysboro kicked it. Guthman signaling my bad to the teammates there. Knows he probably could have got that one. He'll try to get it back on defense now. Neal takes the inbounds. It's over to Martin. He swings it. A bullet pass to Lewis on the baseline. And, man, Lewis is a tough body as he backs his way in. Spins it out to Martin. And, my goodness, Martin is doing a heck of a job drawing a lot of fouls. He didn't get his feet set there once again. And whether it was a shooting foul or not, that's already 5 fouls for Murphysboro. And that'll send Martin to the line once again. And that first doesn't fall for him. That's the second foul on Fager, though, so that'll bring in Reed Olson for the first time tonight. And Martin's not able to sink the second either. So some early struggles at the line. But that loose ball is not going to turn out in Murphysboro's favor. Belleville West will have it underneath. And they don't even give Mitchell any respect there at 3 and play off of him. Martin now attacks, swings it over to Neal. Martin will get it back out in the corner. Lewis trying to post up. If they can get it to him, they've obviously got a bit of a size mismatch as Carter tries to front him now. Ball swung over to Martin. Belleville West playing patient. Behind the back move, swings it to Mitchell, who drives baseline. He's fouled in the air, and he'll head to the line. They'll hit Walker with that foul, and they're up to 16 fouls now in the quarter. I'm going to say that might be more fouls than we saw in the first half of the last game. So if there's any indication, this is going to be a physical battle so far tonight. As Mitchell doesn't sink the first. Belleville West struggling here at the line. If they were able to sink their free throws, they'd be out in front. And the second one doesn't fall either. Olsen, who just checked in, will get the rebound, and Scales now has it to push. 3-on-3 matchup here. Guthman gets it and it's swung back out. Belleville West now back in their man defense. And it looks like Scales wants it all alone. He'll take Mitchell one-on-one. Never mind, he kicks it to Guthman. Now he's got Roderick on him. Walker now with it, Neal on him. Walker drives that right side. He gets a step on Neal. And a nice job of Walker taking a step to slow down. Gets that bump off of Neal. That gets him the foul call, and he'll be able to have a chance to convert the and-one chance right here. Nice patient move by Walker right there. And that will be Neal's second foul. So he'll head to the bench for a breather. See Caden Walker-Williams check in for Belleville West. That free throw doesn't go, but Scales gets the rebound. He's facing a lot of pressure there. He's able to find Guthman for 3. That one's no good, though. Scales did a nice job of boxing out, though. It's back tapped out, and it ends up in Walker's hands. He's got it. Guthman screens, now Rodowicz on Walker. Kicks it out to Olsen. Bigger Martin on him, a nice hop step. Kicks it out to Guthman. He lets that three fly again. No go, but another offensive rebound for Murphysboro. And that one misses too, but Rodowicz has got the rebound. And there's Lewis. Oh, he was home free, and he missed it. Oh, man. What a break right there for Murphysboro as the big fella misses the layup. And a frustration foul follows. As Murphysboro's got a bit of real estate in Belleville's head so far here early on in this one. Walker now brings it up with just under a minute to go. This Murphysboro team playing with a lot of fire here early on. Belleville West coach telling them not to pressure too much. Murphysboro quickness has gotten them to the bucket a lot here early on. And as long as they're not giving any pressure, which it doesn't seem like, Murphysboro is going to hold for the last shot here. Instead, they'll look to maybe get a 2-for-1. Walker drives in, kicks it out to Olsen. He gets it to Carter in the corner. Carter with Lewis on him now. And Scales faked out his own teammate as Mitchell now drives. And oh my! A nice block, but they'll call a foul. But Mitchell hit the floor hard right there. That'll be Scales' first foul. It'll be Mitchell now heading to the line. Murphysboro crowd believes that was a block right there, but they won't get it. Well, Mitchell now heading to the line. A sore spot for Belleville West's offense, considering how much they've gotten there so far. The foul counter stopped for Murphysboro, but we're up to 17 fouls, so we're hitting college range fouls a little in this quarter. And Mitchell misses the first. The struggles from the charity stripe continue for Belleville West. And the second one's no good either. The free throws coming back to bite Belleville West as Walker now brings it up. 3 ticks to go. He'll step back for 3. Oh my! Almost banked that one in. But in a low-scoring first quarter, it's Murphysboro that'll come out with a 9-4 lead as Belleville West struggles from the line. Have them behind here early on.
At Deaconess, Illinois, we have redefined what it means to receive the care you deserve close to home. For residents throughout Southern Illinois, we're committed to providing the highest quality care using the most advanced technology. We're also making your experience as comfortable and convenient as possible. Deaconess, Illinois MyChart allows you to manage your appointments, view your test results, and communicate with your providers. Deaconess, Illinois, where advanced medicine and compassionate care come together just for you.
Black Diamond Harley-Davidson presents Why I Ride.
Hi, I'm Les Ingram, and this is Why I Ride. I taught special education for 28 years. I haven't drank in 34 years. I needed something to relieve the stress, and the bike does it wonderfully. I've been riding 34 years. I currently have, through the Harley Owners Group, Ride 365, I have 649,607 miles. As a matter of fact, I don't want to go anywhere unless I'm traveling on the Harley.
And we're back at Waugh Gymnasium. It's a 9-4 Murphysboro lead over Belleville West to start this second quarter. It was Scales leading the way with 5 points in that first quarter, while Walker chipped in a bucket as well as Guthman. So a low-scoring matchup so far, as some struggles at the free throw line have come back to bite Belleville West. If they made their free throws, they'd have themselves a one-possession lead. But instead, Scales, instead of letting the play set up, he's driving while he can do it. And he's up to 7 points himself now. Murphysboro first to crack double digits as Martin tries to go one-on-one. He loses it on his spin, and Scales is now pushing the other way. Guthman has it, and he drops it down into Belcher. And he takes on the big fella Lewis and gets it to go over him. Nice bucket right there from Belcher, who had to miss some time with foul trouble. He's back in, and he forces a travel right there. So Belcher back in, immediately making an impact for the Blue Devils. Scales dumps it to Belcher at the elbow. Fakes the handoff one way, gets it to Scales on the other side, and a nice give and go right there. And man, is the experience of Murphysboro showing, as they are totally in sync on both ends of the floor right now. And Belcher, a nice job of playing without fouling. As Guthman got a steal, but he turns it right back over as Neal has it. He'll step through the lane, draw the foul on Guthman now. While the score might be in Murphysboro's favor, don't count out Belleville West. As we've mentioned, free throws have come back to bite them as they've been adept at drawing fouls so far, something worth keeping an eye on. As there's a miscommunication right there between Neal and Lewis. Walker gets a free pass right there. Might as well have been wearing green. Gooseman now with Roderick, run on one. They'll let him go ISO. He swings it over to Olsen now. Scales now has it. Mitchell on him. Jab step. And they'll hit Mitchell with a blocking foul before he kicks it out. 5:31 to go here in this first half. Murphysboro up 15-4. Blue Devils have made the most of their chances so far as Walker gets that inbounds, drives to his left. Tries to throw it up with his left, doesn't get it to go. Lewis gets it and throws it off of him as Walker airballed it there, so he couldn't exactly keep it himself. We'll get the inbounds here. Brings that over to Williams. Tries to find Lewis on that sideline, but the full court pressure of Murphysboro giving them fits. And Scales, what a tough finish. Catches the pass over the head from Belcher. He gets the finger roll to go. And man, is the Murphysboro Blue Devils, they are fired up. They lead 17-4 with 5 minutes to go here in the first half.
Black Diamond Harley-Davidson presents Why I Ride.
Hi, I'm Les Ingram, and this is why I ride. I taught special education for 28 years. I haven't drank in 34 years. I needed something to relieve the stress, and the bike does it wonderfully. I've been riding 34 years. I currently have, through the Harley Owners Group, Ride 365, I have 649,607 miles. As a matter of fact, I don't want to go anywhere unless I'm traveling on the Harley.
It's the Mattress Mania sale going on now at Anderson's family of stores. For 1 week only, all bedding is on sale. Plus, get same-day delivery on most mattresses, a 90-day sleep guarantee, and up to 5 years interest-free financing. So you can rest assured you have the perfect mattress no matter what. From the Mattress Mania sale, going on now at Anderson's family of stores.
And we're back after a quick Belleville West timeout as they look to try to gather themselves, try to not compound this deficit any more than they have so far. They're looking to bring it up through the pressure from Murphysboro. Roderick fell for the bait a bit. Belcher almost had that pass, but it's deflected and it'll go out of bounds. As we see some new subs for Belleville West for the first time tonight, as we see Ari Idris and Princeton Jones checking in for Belleville West. Princeton, a former student of mine when I was at Franklin Elementary in Belleville. And Belleville West can't get anything to go, and just like that, Scales going the other way, and he'll find himself at the line. If there was one thing you could count on so far in this game, it's been Dallas Scales, as he has shown out. He's got a very quick first step, and he's used it to his ability throughout the night. He misses the first, though. As Guthman swaps out Belcher in the rebound spot, as they're counting on Scales making it and setting up that press again, which he does. And here you'll see it. We get a 2-1-2 set up for Murphysboro as Fager will check back in after that early foul trouble. And Carter will grab Belcher as well. Princeton gets it. He swings it over to Roderick. Neal has it. Nice job by Belleville breaking the press this time. Idris tries to hit Lewis, but that pass is too low. Bounces off his feet and heads out of bounds. So little mistakes starting to kind of pile up together for Belleville West now, but they'll throw a different defense at Murphysboro. Try to change the look up here. Be a bit of an extended 2-3. Guthman has it all alone with Princeton on him. Back over to Walker now, who swings it to Scales. Got Idris alone on that left wing. Corner three from Carter. That one doesn't go as Lewis is able to come down with the rebound. And the big fella, he wants to take it himself, and he will. And he slices down the floor, finds Idris for the bucket. Do it yourself, Jakari. What a play right there. 18-6 now as Walker's facing a bit of a double team with that extended 2-3. Gets it to Guthman in the corner. He'll bring it back around. He tries to throw it up to Scales. Tough pass to make from that distance. Almost turned into a Belleville West possession. Instead, it'll stay here on this sideline. Walker swings it on over to Scales. Murphysboro trying to move it side to side to get some open looks. Goodman pump fakes, looks at three. Puts it over to Walker this time. I'll say Walker traveled when he went to pump fake after this one. Murphysboro might have had a couple looks there, passed up on him, trying to find a better one. That'll be a turnover. Jones will get the inbound right there. Tries to get it over to Neal, but they'll say he dragged his foot for a travel. Walker hands this one off to Scales, and Scales will get a pick on that right elbow. That leads to him kicking to Goodman for a corner three, and that one's off. Goodman unable to connect from three so far. You know, that looks like it's his MO with how much they've been finding him there. Neal skip pass over to Roderick. He'll dump that one over to Jones. Murphysboro extended 2-3 themselves, doing some work. As they try to get that one to Lewis, it's tipped. Idris is able to keep it though. And we'll get a foul. That'll be the third foul on Guthman. So something worth keeping an eye on, as I'd imagine Guthman's going to sit out the rest of this half. Maybe some more of the third quarter as well. As Lewis is found underneath. That'll be his first bucket of the night. And it's a 10-point lead now for Murphysboro. Scales alone on that wing. Walker swings it over. Fake pass by Olsen. It goes back over to Walker now. Scales with Roderick on him. He looked to find a gap. He skips it over to Olsen. Takes one dribble and hands it off to Walker now. Belleville West doing a good job of clogging the gaps right now. This time, Olsen, patient offense, leads to a bucket for Murphysboro. As Carter gets a rebound off that miss by Olsen. He'll take the bump and sink it. Murphysboro showed a lot of poise so far throughout this game. Didn't have the hottest start, but they have been in total control. And Carter converts the and one. Jones now with it, facing pressure from Scales. He gets it to Lewis. Lewis jabs, tries to step through, swings it over to Neal. One more to Idris, and he bangs home the three. And Belleville's finally in double digits. Murphysboro leads 21-11, just under 2 minutes now in the first half. Olsen tries to dump this one in quick to Carter, but it's stolen. Idris gets it off to Lewis, and they'll hit Olsen with the reach-in foul right there. Neal brings it up now. 30 to go as Lewis tries to flash up top. And they try to get it to him. Carter's doing a great job of fronting Lewis. You got to give it to him. As Scales on the other end, no go. Lewis gets the rebound. He's going to push it himself. He's got Carter on him. Bumps him, shoots the jumper. And what a shot right there by Lewis. He'd been kind of leading with his left hand dribbling throughout the night. He pulled off the right-handed jumper right there, even caught me off guard. And just like that, Belleville West is knocking on the door. It's 21-13, 1:09 left to go here in the first half.
Hey, this is Michael Anderson, owner of Anderson Boys Trash Service. We are locally owned and operated. We are reliable and affordable. Weekly trash service. I look forward to hearing from you soon. I appreciate you, and my family appreciate the business.
Now serving residential and commercial properties with roll-off dumpster rentals available. Call 618-925-1215 or find us on Facebook at Anderson Boys Trash Service.
At The Hub, we're not just a fitness center. We're a community powered by people who care. Our dedicated staff will guide you every step of the way on our world-class fitness floor. Dive into fun in our aquatic center. And with our fitness and aquatics classes, there's something for everyone. Join us for family events that bring our community closer. We're people-powered and we are here for you, creating a fitness experience that feels like family. Join us today at The Hub, where health and happiness meet.
And we're back. After a quick break, it's Murphysboro ball here. They lead by 8 with just about a minute to go here in the first half. The original 5 Guthman back out there with 3 fouls. So he'll have to play smart for this final minute here. Scales gets it into Belcher. He swings it over to Walker, who almost loses it, but he's able to keep it in bounds. Expect Murphysboro to be pretty patient here. They're going to keep moving the ball and look for the best shot that they can get. Not worried if that clock goes all the way down. Walker one-on-one with Roderick against his zone. Scales gets it, swings it over to Guthman. Back over to Scales now. Zone extended. Belleville West trying to do their best to keep Murphysboro from getting into the lane. And Fager flashed, but he didn't know that Scales was looking for him, and that pass was stolen. Neal now has it. Under 15 to go. Jones open for 3 on that corner. He airballs. He gets it out to Scales, who's pushing. 5 seconds to go now. Handoff to Guthman. Looks like he's going to pull it for 3. Doesn't. That left-hand layup doesn't go, though. But nonetheless, Murphysboro's been in control of this one so far as they lead Belleville West 21-13.
Welcome to Wit and Wisdom, located at 202 North Market in downtown Marion, Illinois. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 5. Stop in and check out our spirit wear, custom tees, embroidery services, and more, all in a historical boutique setting. Check us out anytime online at www.witandwisdomstore.com.
Hi, I'm Tyler Young with the Print Shop here in Marion. We're on the square. We just got done doing some perforated vinyl here at Swinford Publications. So this is the vinyl that you can see out, but people can't see in, and it gives a nice little look and feel to a number of different kinds of businesses. So come see us at the Print Shop. We're at 1112 North Carbon, next to AutoZone behind Hardee's.
Since 1999, Clark Natural Stone is a family-owned business that strives to not only offer you the best selection of rock and mulch in the country, but also provide you with the best service. Clark Natural Stone Slinger Truck is a great option when you need rock, sand, or gravel placed in an area not easily accessible to a conventional dump bed. To schedule your delivery or to ask any questions, call 618-997-3889 or visit our website, clarknaturalstone.com.
Hi, I'm Joni, Director at Binkley Ross Funeral Homes. When you're faced with loss, it's comforting to know that someone who understands your pain is here to help. That's why I brought Blue and Mitchell Hughes Funeral Homes back under local ownership alongside Binkley Ross Funeral Home. We've been serving Marion and Williamson County families with compassion and care for years, and we know how important it is to feel supported in your time of need. If you have questions or concerns about your previous arrangements, we're here to support you with understanding and kindness. You can always rely on us for honesty, respect, and care you deserve. Marion is not only my home, Marion is my heart.
Contact Kenya Garner for an auto quote today. Contact Kenya Garner for an auto quote today.
My part-time service in the Army National Guard gives me a lot of opportunities. I have the ability to serve close to home, wherever that may be in the volunteer state. It also provides tuition benefits, making it possible to get the education I've always wanted. And since my service is part-time, I can pursue my dream job in the career field I choose. With part-time service in the Army National Guard, I really can have it all.
Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Your dream wedding gown awaits at Blush & Ivory Bridal, the most recommended bridal boutique in Southern Illinois. At Blush & Ivory, you won't be lost in the crowd. With every private appointment, the entire boutique is yours. Just you, your loved ones, and your personal stylist. Together, you'll discover a curated selection of gowns, veils, and accessories to create the bridal look you've always imagined. And say yes to the dress that brings out the bride in you. Schedule your private appointment today at Blush & Ivory Bridal, 307 North Market Street in Marion. Call 618-982-926.
I'm excited to represent Southern Illinois when playing basketball for SIU, and it's important to me to give back to this region. That's important to Banterra Bank also, and it's one of the reasons that I'm proud to be a customer. They support their communities, and with their mobile app, I can check my accounts, make payments, and more, all on my time. Plus, they offer a Saluki Visa debit card that supports SIU scholarships and athletics.
That was an easy win for me.
Banterra Bank, official partner of Saluki Athletics.
Do you feel like your business is sinking in accounting and payroll work? Are business taxes and confusing technology dragging you down? Call the experts at Kemper CPA Group. We'll answer your questions and give you the tools to keep your business afloat.
Fans, I'm Brad Poole, President of the Watermark Auto Group. I invite you to come experience the fastest, friendliest, and fairest car buying in our little corner of the world. Our friendly sales representatives will provide you in writing with our best price, trade value, monthly payments, all within minutes of your request. No pressure, no hurdles, no tricks, and no surprises. Experience the Watermark difference for yourself at Watermark Ford Hyundai or Watermark Nissan of Marion. Fast, friendly, fair. That's Watermark.
It's never too late to rewrite your story. Charge into your future at John A. Logan College.
At Deaconess, Illinois, we have redefined what it means to receive the care you deserve close to home. For residents throughout Southern Illinois, we're committed to providing the highest quality care using the most advanced technology. We're also making your experience as comfortable and convenient as possible. Deaconess, Illinois MyChart allows you to manage your appointments, view your test results, and communicate with your providers. Deaconess, Illinois, where advanced medicine and compassionate care come together just for you.
Black Diamond Harley-Davidson presents Why I Ride.
Hi, I'm Les Ingram, and this is why I ride. I taught special education for 28 years. I haven't drank in 34 years. I needed something to relieve the stress, and the bike does it wonderfully. I've been riding 34 years. I currently have, through the Harley Owners Group, Ride 365, I have 649,607 miles. As a matter of fact, I don't want to go anywhere unless I'm traveling on the Harley.
It's the Mattress Mania sale going on now at Anderson's family of stores. For 1 week only, all bedding is on sale. Plus, get same-day delivery on most mattresses, a 90-day sleep guarantee, and up to 5 years interest-free financing. So you can rest assured you have the perfect mattress no matter what. From the Mattress Mania sale going on now at Anderson's family of stores.
Anderson's Furniture and Mattress, home of the savings giant.
At Legence Bank, we make it easy to achieve your financial goals. Working with small businesses, farmers, and individuals, we strive to be your partner in convenient, local, and personalized banking solutions. From investing in your priorities to helping our community grow, we're committed to making a difference at Legence Bank.
I always know I can count on the people at Legence to answer my questions and connect me to the services I need.
We have you covered with a range of fraud prevention tools to keep your accounts safe and secure. With real-time debit card alerts, advanced encryption, and card controls, you can stay one step ahead of fraud with these security features.
Legence Bank supports you on and off the field. Go Wildcats!
All right, we're back over here at the Banterra Sports Complex. We're just under 2 minutes left here in this halftime break. I got to catch up with some of my old Belleville people. Shout out athletic director Tim Baum over there. But so it has been all Murphysboro so far in this one. Belleville West has given themselves plenty of chances, but some struggles at the free throw line have come back to bite them as they sit down trailing Murphysboro 21-13. Also want to make a correction. I've been saying Guthman all game. It is Guthman, and I knew that coming into this game, and I still did it. So I apologize. But he's got 2 points. He's playing with 3 fouls, something worth keeping an eye on there. But it has been Scales that has led the way for Murphysboro with 10, while Walker has chipped in, or Belcher has chipped in 4. Walker has 2 to go along with Guthman, and Carter has 3 off the bench. Meanwhile, it is Idris leading the way for Belleville West off the bench with 5. Got a nice layup and the only 3 of the game, I believe. Going along with Trey Lewis's 4, Martin's 2, and Mitchell's 2. It looks like it will be Belleville West ball coming out. And it looks like Belleville West starter that took that hard fall early on in the game. He has not checked back in since, and he's still holding ice in a towel. So I have a feeling we might not see him back again this night. Hopeful for a quick recovery for him. Meanwhile, Mitchell tries to make a pass, and Guthman picks it off quickly. Scales goes up for a layup, doesn't get it. He takes a fall, he's down on the other end. Meanwhile, Lewis trying to get a layup on this side and didn't get it to go. Scales still down, though. I think he might have fallen and hitting his elbow as well. So it's been a rough physical game so far. Lots of bodies hitting the floor. As they're helping Scales up, but he's still holding on to that right arm. It was also filled in during the break. If you look over at Belleville West bench, that is Roosevelt Jones as the coach. Used to play at Butler. A little fun tidbit there for you. They've got it underneath. Neal will inbound. He gets it into Roderick. Belleville West trying to find their stride offensively as Murphysboro has not made it easy for them. Making them really earn their baskets inside as Neal kicks that one out to Martin. Martin tries to drive, doesn't find the gap he's looking for. He'll step back over to his right for a mid-range jumper, and it doesn't go. Fager gets the rebound, and he's pushing. Walker has it now, gets it into Belcher. Swing across, and that one doesn't fall. But Reed Olson got his own rebound and sank it. He checked in there for Scales, and he made his presence known right away. As we get a Belleville West travel. Hey, sir. You didn't hear us. Shout out to the concession stand. They just brought us some free popcorn over here. It's like the hospitality you like to see. All right, so it's 23-13 Murphysboro now. Fager gets that one into Belcher. He had the wide open layup. Lewis stepped back, trying not to pick up the foul. Belcher didn't even see it. Guthman now has it over on the wing. They get it to Olsen. He swings it on over to Walker. Belleville West doing a much better job of putting some pressure on them. Swung back over to Olsen. Belleville West in a 3-2 now as opposed to that 2-3, and then kind of dropping back on that opposite side with some good help from the wing. We get a skip pass, and that'll lead to a 3 from Walker. It doesn't go, but Guthman follows it. Gets the did it again. Gets the putback finish. And there's a steal. Guthman dishes it to Fager, and that's another bucket. And just like that, Murphysboro leads 27-13. We'll take a break. We've got just under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Hi, Wildcat fans. I'm Brad Poole, president of the Watermark Auto Group. I invite you to come experience the fastest, friendliest, and fairest car buying in our little corner of the world. Our friendly sales representatives will provide you in writing with our best price, trade value, monthly payments, all within minutes of your request. No pressure, no hurdles, no tricks, and no surprises. Experience the Watermark difference for yourself at Watermark Ford Hyundai or Watermark Nissan of Marion. Fast, friendly, fair. That's Watermark.
It's never too late to rewrite your story. Charge into your future at John A. Logan College.
All right, we're back here at Waugh Gymnasium. Murphysboro extending their lead to 27-13 after a couple quick buckets, taking advantage of some turnovers. We'll see some big substitution group here for Belleville West. As you see, Rivera, Jones, and Idris check in, giving some of their starters a breather. As Fager jumps out and gets a steal. And he's fouled on the way to the rim. It has been all Murphysboro to start this second half. And Jackson misses both, and Idris will get it and look for Belleville to push. And another turnover for West as Guthman gets the left-handed finger roll to go. Rivera swings it on over to Neal. Gets a ball screen, nothing going. Idris hasn't, he tacks. Comes across the left side with a finger roll, and it just misses. But Rivera gets the rebound and follows it home. Murphysboro now trying to split through this Belleville zone, but that'll be a turnover as they'll say that Fager traveled. So now Scales will check in, and he'll get Guthman. Well, he seems to be all right. If I'm not mistaken, he's got a little bit of tape on his left wrist now. I don't think that was there before, but if it was, disregard that. Belleville West coming the other way now as Jones attacks to the middle, kicks it out, gets it over to Idris in the corner, who drives baseline. He has it poked free. It's saved by Fager, who Idris picks it up and gets it over to Rodowick, who's able to sink the little floater. Belleville West starting to string a couple of buckets together now. Anderson dribbles it on over to the right. Nothing going there. He's not able to find Scales on that back cut. A nice pass fake right there. Nothing coming of it, though. Scales tries to take Jones one-on-one, and Jones gets pressure on him. Scales gets it back, though. Finds Walker over in the corner. He'll let that three fly. And oh, my goodness. I don't think that's what Walker had in mind when he teed that one up. Oh, okay. They'll say it got blocked. I was about to say, I would have been a little nervous for the guy if that it was not blocked. All right, so Murphysboro ball underneath now. It's 29-17 Blue Devil lead with 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Carter checking in. Guthman back in now as Walker heads to the bench as well. Scales got Neal on him. He kicks it to Carter in the corner. Couple of fakes, nothing from it. Jackson catches it at the elbow. Murphysboro trying to find that hole in this Belleville West defense. It's done a good job extending its pressure. They're going to hit Neal with a blocking foul right there on that possession as Scales tried to slice his way through. The ball underneath again. Murphysboro in another box set. Carter's not able to get position, but he's able to pop out to the corner and get it. Johnson has it. Carter now on the wing. He'll drive baseline. Lowered his shoulder there, and he just kind of just took one to the jaw. Not lucky with it. Olsen throws it up off of Jones. And Jones is starting to collapse. So now Belleville West trying to get themselves fired up and make something happen here. As Neal almost comes away with the steal there. A reset though. Beckman swings it on over to Scales. He gets it down to Fager. Back to Scales, who jump stops. Finds Guthman on the opposite side for a three. No good. Belleville West will get the rebound. And now Rivera gets it. Gets it to Neal. He'll look to push against some pressure here from Scales and Guthman. Guthman gets a hand on it. It's going to fall to Scales, who goes up with his right hand. No good. Guthman with the offensive rebound, though. So Murphysboro will have another shot at it. Jackson might have got away with a travel right there on that one, but he'll get a little floater off. Murphysboro up 31-17, just under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. So while Scales has led the way most of this game, it's been a myriad of Blue Devils so far getting in on the action here in this half. Scales has yet to score in this half. It's been a true balanced team effort from both sides for the Murphysboro Blue Devils. Jones will take the inbound, give it to Idris. He's going to attack again. Idris has given Belleville West a good lift off the bench. He's been very aggressive. Neal with it now. He'll get Idris in the corner. Neal's got it clogged up a bit. He'll get it in the corner though himself. And after one dribble, goes up for a mid-range jumper, and he takes some contact, so he'll head to the line. Neal misses the first, and some subs coming in from Murphysboro now as Carter and Olson will check out. That brings back in Belcher and Walker as well as Guthman. And Neal sinks the second. Walker has it, and he's met by a double team. He gets it over to Guthman. Belleville West trying to do whatever they can to create some disruption in this Blue Devils offense. Doing a good job of moving the ball right now. Walker with it up top. He swings it over to Scales. Jackson's got it in the corner. Neal tried to get the steal on that bounce pass. Scales made him pay. Found an open shooter in the corner in Fager, but he missed it. Belleville West gets the rebound. They'll bring it the other way. 40 seconds to go now in the quarter. Idris has it. He'll give it to Rivera up at the top of the key, who hits a cutting Idris. Swings it back out to Neal. Might have been a good look for Idris. There, he catches it in the corner and hits Radowick. And takes him some time, but he goes up with it and sinks it. It's 31-20 now. Murphysboro winding it down. 15 to go here. Jones giving him some good pressure up top. Scales now has it with 8 on the clock. He swings it on over to Guthman. He fires up a 3, and it's no good. So that one doesn't fall. Belleville West doing their best to try to close the gap as they trail Murphysboro 31-20 going into the fourth quarter of this state semifinal game.
It's the Mattress Mania sale going on now at Anderson's family of stores. For 1 week only, all bedding is on sale. Plus, get same-day delivery on most mattresses, a 90-day sleep guarantee, and up to 5 years interest-free financing. So you can rest assured you have the perfect mattress no matter what. From the Mattress Mania sale going on now at Anderson's family of stores.
At Legence Bank, we make it easy to achieve your financial goals. Working with small businesses, farmers, and individuals, we strive to be your partner in convenient, local, and personalized banking solutions. From investing in your priorities to helping our community grow, we're committed to making a difference at Legence Bank.
I always know I can count on the people at Legence to answer my questions and connect me to the services I need.
We have you covered with a range of fraud prevention tools to keep your accounts safe and secure. With real-time debit card alerts, advanced encryption, and card controls, you can stay one step ahead of fraud with these security features.
And we're back for the fourth quarter of this Class L state semifinal game. Murphysboro looking to return to the championship after winning last year against Marion. And Scales will look to get his first bucket of the second half. This 3 doesn't fall, but it's tapped back out and ends in Walker's hands. And a nice Euro step. It's going to be a blocking foul on Lewis because he clipped him on the side. Nice awareness by Walker to move that way. And he'll head to the line for an and-one opportunity. He'll convert that one, so Murphysboro now leads 34-20. But Idris responds with a finger roll on the other end. He's having himself a game for Belleville West off the bench. Scales with a nice pass fake. Drives in on that left side, but rushed that floater a bit. That one clangs off the backboard. Idris tries to get it up to Neal. That pass is a bit wide. That'll be a turnover, but they'll say Walker traveled here on the other end. Idris forces the turnover, makes Walker misuse his steps right there. And Radowick took off before he dribbled, so another travel right there. Belleville West just struggling to hold on to possession right here. Huffman will inbound. He gets it into Belcher, who kicks it out to Scales. Scales drives all the way to his left, kicks out to Guthman for three. And there it is. Guthman's been letting them fly all night, but that's the first one he's gotten to go. He's up to 9 points now. Make that 11. A quick steal and finger roll. And he's got another steal right there. Unable to get that one, but Walker gets the rebound. And it looks like Murphysboro got a timeout following that rebound. What a job by Murphysboro, creating a couple turnovers. We'll take a quick break. They lead 39-22 with 5:30 to play in this one.
Hey, this is Michael Anderson, owner of Anderson Boys Trash Service. We are locally owned and operated. We are reliable and affordable. Weekly trash service. I look forward to hearing from you soon. I appreciate you, and my family appreciate the business.
Now serving residential and commercial properties with roll-off dumpster rentals available. Call 618-925-1215 or find us on Facebook at Anderson Boys Trash Service.
Yeah, we're back here at Wall Gymnasium at the Banterra Sports Complex on the campus of Ren Lake College. If you're just now tuning in, this is your Class L state semifinal game. Whiteside came out on top against Marion in the first one. Murphysboro looking to get back to the state championship after winning it last year. Scales now all alone. Putting on a bit of a show with the handles right there. Belleville West pressure has not extended in that same way as they need to. And Scales now uses it to his advantage. Drives and kicks to Walker. He gets it into Guthman at the elbow. Kicks it over to Scales. Gives it right back to him. Murphysboro being patient, trying to find their spot. That time the pass a bit too high. As Lewis will try to take it himself. He steps through with a Euro, doesn't get the layup to go, but he's called for the foul. Free throw line's been a rough spot for Belleville West tonight. Lewis will look to turn the tides right here and sink a couple. And Lewis now checking that he's at the right line for the free throw. And he won't sink that one. He might not have sank that free throw. But him checking the line for me right there allowed me to peep the shoes. I respect the Anthony Edwards kicks he's got going on right now. See if they give him the power to sink this second one. They do. Look at that. All right. It's 39-23 now. Murphysboro leading this one as Belcher. That's about as much of a travel as you can get right there. Well, Belleville West catches a break, and they'll have the ball underneath their own basket. Andrews gets it into Martin, who's checked back in after a long break. He gets it over to Lewis at that free throw line area. And there's another Walker travel. Murphysboro struggling to take care of the ball at the moment. See if Belleville West can make them pay for it. 4:30 to play here. Idris gets it out to Martin at the top of the key. He pops back out. Doesn't get it though. He'll get it at the top of the wing. Drive that elbow, dump it to Lewis. His mid-range pull-up doesn't go. Scales has got it. Guthman with him as they'll bring it up now. No turnover this time, much to the pleasure of Coach Norman. He gets it over to Scales. And Murphysboro wait until they get some pressure now. Walker has it, he'll bring it back out. And I gotta say, not that I am hating on what is being done. It's a smart play if you can move the ball the way they're moving. But stuff like this is why they have voted for the shot clock here in high school basketball in the future. We get a foul there, and now we'll have a timeout as Belleville West understands they're gonna have to start extending some pressure if they want to get the ball back in their hands. We'll take a quick breather. It's a Murphysboro lead here with 3:28 left to play.
At the Hub, we're not just a fitness center. We're a community powered by people who care. Our dedicated staff will guide you every step of the way on our world-class fitness floor. Dive into fun in our aquatics center. And with our fitness and aquatics classes, there's something for everyone. Join us for family events that bring our community closer. We're people-powered and we are here for you, creating a fitness experience that feels like family. Join us today at the Hub, where health and happiness meet.
All right, we're back at Wall Gymnasium after that breather. Looks like Belleville West has switched up to a man defense now. I take that back. They're still in zone. They've just heard the message from Coach now, and they've extended that defense. And, oh boy. Walker Williams might have got the ankles taken momentarily there, and the bench kind of loved it. Tried to get it back with a steal there, but he didn't. He'll get hit with the foul right there. Couple more fouls to give, though, before Murphysboro shooting any free throws. There's about 3:14 to go in this one. Scales gets it in the backcourt. He's got Neal on him. Now it's Walker alone with Williams again. And he's going to need some help. He's backed into a corner, and it'll be a Murphysboro timeout this time. So we'll take another quick breather. We got 3 minutes and 3 seconds to go in this one. Murphysboro leading 39-23.
Welcome to Wit and Wisdom, located at 202 North Market in downtown Marion, Illinois. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 5. Stop in and check out our spirit wear, custom tees, embroidery services, and more, all in a historical boutique setting. Check us out anytime online at www.witandwisdomstore.com.
And we're back. Walker will inbound now. He gets to the Scales in the backcourt once again. Just under 3 minutes and counting now. Griffin has it up top, facing some pressure from Williams. He gets it to Belcher at the elbow. And a pair of guards for Murphysboro cut, and Scales gets his first bucket of the second half. And as you can see now, Sargent, who had gotten hurt very early on in this game, has checked in now, and he's getting some minutes. So good to see him okay and suited back up for Belleville West as Murphysboro continues to push the other way now. They're a bucket away from extending this one to a 20-point lead as Walker drives baseline, dumps it off to Belcher, and oh, that one rims out. Rivera with the strong rebound. Lewis and Martin have checked back in. So it'll be Neal, Sargent, Martin, Idris, and Lewis for Belleville West. Sargent dumps it down to Lewis. This is with Belcher one-on-one. He's going to spin back to his right. Tries to face up, go up with his left, and it doesn't go. Scales has got Neal one-on-one. Doesn't make a pass, but can't get it. Walker with Idris on him now. Fager hands off to Scales. Neal is all over him, though. Probably got away with a foul there. Guthman now one-on-one. Walker gets it, swings it back out to Guthman. Minute 20 to go here. Murphysboro taking their time, and that leads to Belcher hitting Scales. So he gets a couple more buckets. It's a 20-point game now, and Murphysboro will make a group of subs. Idris, he scores on the other end. And there'll be a foul right there. And this will be a full 5 substitution for Murphysboro after that foul. You see the starters head to the bench, and the Blue Devils crowd give them a standing ovation. Well deserved with their effort tonight. So in for Murphysboro at UC, Rowan Boyle, Zaire Williams, was Cameron Bradley, Ross Parker, and last but not least, number 15, Aiden Prudencio. Hopefully I didn't botch that one. Lewis will take a 3 for Wes. And that one doesn't go. Martin driving in. His shot's no good. Idris chases a rebound. Dribbles it back out, shoots a little floater, and he got it to go. He has been the leading scorer for Belleville West, matching his own number to lead the way here. And as the clock winds down, that'll be about all she wrote. But look at that, Zaire Williams getting in on the action, and his teammates and the crowd loves it. This bucket makes it 45-27 as that heave misses at the buzzer. And Murphysboro is heading back to the state championship looking to defend their title. They'll come out on top, 45-27. And we'll keep it rolling here as we'll try to wrap things up. As it was Scales leading the way in this one with 14. Guthman. I'm going to get it, I promise. He chips in 9, as well as Fager and Belcher getting a couple buckets of their own. Carter contributing off the bench and getting a full team effort from the Blue Devils as their defense led to turnovers, and those turnovers led to buckets as they were able to come out up top and beat Belleville West by almost 20. And they are celebrating, living it up as they worked their butts off to get back to this point. And you could tell they were fired up after every play in this game, even early on at 2-0. They were riled up and ready to go. And that's what helped them come out on top in this one. So we'll see you again here on Thursday night as we're here for the championship, and you'll now see Whiteside taking them on as Whiteside was able to top Marion, keeping off that defending title rematch. So this time it'll be Whiteside looking to knock off the Blue Devils. Come here on Thursday night at 7:30. This has been the Swinford Media Group's presentation of today's game, made possible by the Murphysboro Boosters. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you Thursday night.